Hey everybody, I'm Zach.
And I'm Jesse.
And what if something huge just happened?
You're watching Disruptive Investing News. As we reported this week on Tesla Time News, Elon posted a live stream on X of him being driven around by the latest version 12 of Tesla's full self-driving beta software.
So he was driven around in his Model S for about 45 minutes around Palo Alto, California, on random streets, which the car hadn't seen before, with plenty of car traffic, bicyclists, and pedestrians.
During the 45-minute live stream, Elon did need to intervene one time when the car wanted to take a left turn at an intersection instead of what it should have done, which was to drive straight.
So was it perfect? No. But this was the first time in human history that a car used cameras and video data of cars driving to learn how to drive. As Tesla's head of autonomy, Ashok Elaswamy, posted, this end-to-end neural network approach will result in the safest, the most competent, the most comfortable, the most efficient, and overall the best self-driving system ever produced. It's going to be very hard to beat it with anything else. Now, I want to bring up some tweets here from Robert Scoble that got responded to later by Elon, because I think it sums up some of the amazingness of what just happened. He said, our world changed tonight. In 10 years, we will look back at the first public demo of a robot that learned to move around the world by watching only videos. This is a paradigm shift in how software is built. At one point, Elon took over because the AI made a mistake. He said the fix is to feed it more videos. Multimodal AIs are here at full scale. This speeds up the humanoid robot for me. Imagine you showing your robot how to make grandma's recipe, and from then on, it can make it every night if you want. Cameras just had a paradigm shift. And he went on to say, programming computers with cameras and videos, wow. And Elon said,
an accurate assessment. What is also mind-blowing is that the inference compute power needed for 8 cameras running at 36 frames per second is only about 100 watts on the Tesla-designed AI computer. This puny amount of power is enough to achieve superhuman driving. It makes a big difference that we run inference at INT8, which is far more power efficient than FP16. This requires us to do very difficult quantization-aware training at FP16 in order to infer at the lower resolution of INT8.
And he went on to say, but think about it for a minute. Int 8 only gives you a numerical range from 0 to 255, and yet the car can still understand the immense complexity of reality well enough to drive. Some caveats here. Reaching superhuman driving with AI requires billions of dollars per year of training, compute, and data storage, as well as a vast number of miles driven. Tesla also has over 4 million cars on the road capable of training the AI. In a few years, we will have roughly 10 million. Robert Scoble went on to say, the new AI Elon is showing on X.com livestream is extraordinary. It makes me believe Optimus will arrive sooner than we expected. Next year is going to be extraordinary. It learns by watching videos. Now think of what that means for X. Wow.
And Elon said, yup. So as Elon was explaining during the 45-minute drive, and he did this repeatedly, Tesla did not write the code to tell the car what a stop sign is or what the lines on the road mean.
Instead, Tesla fed tons and tons of video data from the cameras of their cars driving into an AI neural net. And much like a brain, it learned or came to its own conclusions about how to then navigate what it sees. What Tesla can do is adjust the weights that data is given.
It is a completely different approach from what Tesla has done up until now, where many things were hard-coded. For instance, there might be C++ code saying that when you get to a stop sign, stop and wait for 3 seconds before proceeding if safe.
This new AI system learns from what it has seen other drivers do. Nothing is hard-coded, just like nothing is hard-coded with us humans. We react to what we see. Now, the caveat here is that we only have witnessed one 45-minute drive, and it was sunny out, and it was Palo Alto, California, which is a very nice city, and there was one intervention. The car did make a mistake, so I definitely can't say that this is it. What I can say is that Elon has been involved in every iteration of FSD since the first version, and he is very picky about the smoothness of the drive.
He was calling out things like when it got kind of close to a bicyclist on the right, he didn't appear to be pulling any punches, and he kept saying how buttery smooth the drive was.
So it's hard to see how smooth the drive is when you're holding a cell phone camera. Jesse and I have been using autopilot since 2016 and FSD since it was first released. And we've done a bunch of videos about it, ones you can go see on our Now You Know channel, ones in which we're very critical. So we'll have to wait until we get to try version 12 for ourselves. But I have a strong feeling that Tesla is close to nailing it.
And this could finally be in line time-wise with what Elon has been saying. Full self-driving working by the end of this year, 2023.
Now, I know it's a few years late, but forget all that for a moment. Let's focus on what if. What if this is it?
If Tesla has pulled this off, then life as we know it is about to change on this planet.
Cars are going to become autonomous. Humans will soon not be driving cars. We will be driven. What does this mean?
We did a whole 10-part series on our Now You Know channel called Our Autonomous Driving Future, talking about all the different ramifications. Parking lots are going to disappear. Traffic is going to disappear. We are going to save so much money on transportation. I mean, there's 10 episodes in the series for a reason. There are so many things that are going to be affected.
And here's another thing that's about to change that has nothing to do with driving. Humanoid autonomous robots. Like Robert Scoble says, if you can teach a car to drive by giving it a computer, 8 cameras, and a program that's been trained by video data in a neural net, then if you give those same things to a Tesla bot, aka Optimus, then it will be able to do anything you give it training data on.
So for instance, have it watch enough videos of people painting a house, and it will be able to autonomously paint a house.
Show it video of people cooking, building houses, making cars, saving people from burning buildings. Anything a human can do, it will be able to do those things too if you have enough high-quality training video data. Do you see what's about to happen, people?
We are about to take the disruptive technology of robotics and put it together with the disruptive technology of artificial intelligence, along with the disruptive technology of electric and battery powertrains to disrupt life as we know it.
Do I understand all the ramifications of this? No, I do not.
Is this a good thing or is this a bad thing?
It feels like a good thing. On the autonomous car side, it feels like this will allow us to save lives and time and money in moving ourselves around our environment. And on the humanoid autonomous robot side, it feels like this will save lives by being able to do dangerous jobs, save our bodies from wearing out, from doing laborious jobs, free us up to spend more time with our families, create almost unlimited labor, which I think most economists would agree equals almost unlimited wealth. Now, with almost unlimited wealth, that is basically almost free, we can build pretty much anything we want very cheaply. Tunnels, bridges, starships, cities on Mars. Do you see what's about to happen, people? Do you? Unless you're jumping out of your seat right now, then no, you do not. Your brain probably can't handle all this. I know my brain had trouble doing it when I started thinking about it, but I've been thinking about this day for a long time.
So I urge you to play the what if game. Allow yourself to imagine. Share your thoughts with us here. What is going to happen?
How will these 2 new autonomous technologies affect us? What will life look like in 10 years when these machines are everywhere? Or are we crazy?
Thanks for watching, and remember tonight when you ask your smart device to do something for you, remember to say please and thank you.